So I'm recording my first solo guitar album, and this is the second video in which I share my progress. Come along.
Okay. 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 Okay.
All right, so it's 2:02. I just made it inside the studio. I need to set up my stuff and hopefully start recording in 4 or 5 minutes. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so it took me a little bit longer than I anticipated to set up. I also had a little bit of an argument with the person who's in charge here because they're having some teenagers playing video games outside the room. So all of that is going into the recording, and I couldn't get them to make it quiet enough. So I'll do my best to record at least something today. It's kind of weird that they would have a large TV with video games right next to the recording studio. That's kind of cuckoo if you ask me, but whatever. I'll see what I can get done. Let the recording begin. 4 hours. It took me 4 hours today. I had some difficulties. Apparently this studio that I'm using at the local public library is not soundproof. So this is during the summer, and the studio is inside the teen center, and kids are out of school. So I originally reserved the studio for 2 hours. That's all you can do, 2 hours at a time. And during the first hour, I had a very difficult time to record because there's a whole bunch of high school kids playing video games and laughing and talking. Not their fault, really. They're just having a blast at the public library. That's actually kind of awesome to see. But the studio is not, it's not soundproof. It doesn't keep the sound out very well. So I had to keep stopping and trying again and again so I don't record the laughter and the bickering and the joking and just the fun, just the loud fun they were having. So it took me a while. So then I went outside to the help desk and I requested 2 additional hours, and I kept trying to record without getting voices and squeaky chairs from outside and things like that. So I finally was able to record 2 more hymns, 2 more hymn arrangements for my album. I recorded rough drafts of dry runs, meaning unedited, for the title hymn on the album, which is Just As I Am, and also a hymn that most of the people watching won't know. It's a traditional Romanian hymn. I'm Romanian. And this was written by a Christian composer who for many years was imprisoned for religious reasons. The Communist Party arrested him somewhere in the 50s, I believe, simply for writing religious Christian music. There's the Communist Party for you. So he spent many years in prison, and I believe that the song that I recorded was written in prison. I have to look up all the information, but I think it was written in prison. And the title is, well, in Romanian it is Nu te îndoi, ci crede, which means don't doubt, believe. It's got a beautiful tune, and I believe it has poetry by Trajan Dors, which the two of them did a lot of combined, music and poetry. They cooperated a lot. So anyways, just to show you a little bit, for Just As I Am, the beginning of that is something like this. And then a second introductory section. Whoops. And here comes the theme. I'm sure you know that hymn. I looked at the clock there, so I lost my place. Sorry about that. And the second hymn they recorded, the second arrangement is that Don't Doubt, Believe hymn. The introduction for that is something like this. That one's in G major. So that's G, and this is sort of a C minor, G in the bass in the end on the top. So let me play that intro again. Second introductory section. Here's where the hymn actually begins. Something like that. So that's what I did today. So I have two dry recordings, meaning without editing anything. And I'll show you in another video what software I use to record and to edit. There won't be a lot of editing in this recording. I don't need to edit a lot. So anyways, that's what I have so far. I kind of have 4 so far out of what, 15-ish. So that's where I'm at. It's let's see if I can show you, 5:55. So I've been here for 4 hours, so it's time to go home. I'm very tired. I need to go home and spend time with my family. So thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to write them at the bottom. If you want to subscribe to my channel to see my progress and to listen to my music, you're more than welcome to do that. Thank you for that. And see you in the next video. Have a nice day.